So are you Byron? Born and raised?
Sydney.
Sydney.
But I'm now 5 years ago. I got up there,
Gotcha.
moved the business up there. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, that was such a good move to move up. You move your business up to Byron Bay and get that Byron Bay branding." I'm like, "Yes, strategic for business." I just wanted to live there.
Yeah.
And Superfeast was at a point where it was kind of like a little bit small and malleable at that point. So I just trucked it up in my, did 2 loads in my Subi.
Cool.
Got up there, and now I got a little family up there. Yeah.
Sweet, man. My business partner and his wife. Well, actually, she's a business partner too now. We started. Me and Drew, and then his wife Mads, she's now a partner. She came on 6 months down the line, and they did a honeymoon up in Byron. So they were in, but it wasn't a honeymoon. It was like a extended honeymoon. So they were from Sydney as well.
Yeah.
And then they did the honeymoon thing. But part of their honeymoon was 1 year in Byron, just to live, because they just loved it up there, and they wanted to, live the Byron life and just chill out for a year kind of thing and really enjoy it. And they stayed there for about 3 years. They were deep in Byron lifestyle.
That's a deep honeymoon, man. I hope they just lived it up every minute of that. Can you just imagine that was normal? I like that. You need that long. If you start especially if you start in a new relationship and just how fast paced it all is these days, it's almost like you need that year to just go and settle and really get to know each other and realize it's we're talking about we'll talk about tonic herbs and medicinal mushies and all that kind of thing today, but it fits into this huge lifestyle piece of creating your own family culture. I was just on the radio up in Byron the other day talking about it because we were being interviewed about pregnancy preparation, actually. Me and my partner have put out a bit of information on that, and then just pregnancy health and all that kind of thing. But the biggest thing I was in reflection is you can't underestimate just how much when you're coming together and you're creating this new family culture, you don't want to create a culture within your family based on ideological beliefs. We do this, we don't do that. That's external. You got to brew up this whole new culture that's based on your own intrinsic values, and that gets bypassed a lot, I think. And I think that's why you see a lot of people seeking externally for their identities in diet and politically and all these kinds of things. But I'm in the diet world, so I kind of stick there. That's why I like talking about that.
Well, Byron was great for Drew and Mads because they got up there and they knew nobody. And every time I'd go there, I'm like, "Have you guys got any friends yet?" And they're like, "Nah."
Yes. That's what's awesome about it. I think about that so often. I love my friends, but that episode of Seinfeld when the pool boy wants to be mates with him, and he's like, "Sorry, look, I've already got 3 friends, so I really can't handle it anymore."
That's right.
Yes, Jerry.
That's right. Yeah. No, it's cool. So I've spent a bit of time in Byron. I actually, that was the first time that I'd seen mushroom coffees in Byron, straight in, and it was in every coffee shop. You know what I mean?